Yo, what is up everybody? My name is Whitefire and welcome back to Affinity SMP. It's been a little while, guys. Actually, my last episode of Affinity I just checked was August 6th. This is going out on, what is it, like September the 1st or something? Yeah, I believe it's September the 1st that this video is going out. But yeah, it's been a while. It's been a long time since, well, actually about a month since I released an Affinity episode. I'm truly sorry about that, but things have gotten in the way since then. We're finally here releasing an Affinity episode. I'm super psyched, super pumped for this, and we have some things to work on today. But one thing I also want to apologize for is the fact that there was no single player video yesterday. I just, by the time I was able to record it, I did not feel like I would have enough time to put out a quality episode, so that's why there was no single player yesterday. But there will be an Affinity today, and so what we're going to do for the majority of this episode is build our towers. Now I've laid out different areas where towers are going to be, so there's right there, there's some over there, all the way around the edge of the island. And I kind of already started this one. I started it on stream. I did stream Saturday, and I worked on this there. I've been debating between designs. I'm not really sure what to do. I kind of like how this design is going. Actually, oh, okay. We should get some cobblestone stairs and replace that stone brick. This was my original how I did it. Whenever I did build this in creative, just messing around with stuff. And originally I had this stone brick right there. But on this side, I don't. I'm not really sure which one I like better. I kind of like, I don't really know. I don't know which one I like better. I have no idea. But the majority of this episode is going to be about doing these towers. There's going to be, I don't know, what is it? 4. There's 2 on each side. It's like anywhere from at max by like 15 towers around here. Yeah, I think it's 2 on each side though, so I think it's about 12. Yeah, I believe it's 12 towers all around here, and that's gonna take a long time. Hopefully this episode I can get them all built. The big problem I'm gonna have is getting all the clay. I tried going to the one place where I can get clay from one of the shops in Spawn, but they didn't have it stocked, so I might ask around and see where the mesa is, so I can go mine some clay there. I don't think I have an efficiency 5 pick, but yeah, this episode's gonna be centered around just getting these towers done, and so hopefully by the end we will have them all done, at least that base frame. I'm not sure what to do with the top, but like I said, hopefully by the end of this episode I'll have it all figured out. So I'm gonna go ahead, probably go find where the mesa is, collect some resources, do a bunch of stuff, and I will be back in just a sec. Alrighty everyone, so this is the progress I've done so far on the towers. So I don't think you guys can notice, but this was 20 blocks tall. I made it a little bit higher. It's now 25 blocks tall. 20 blocks tall looked too short and compact, and 30 blocks tall looked too tall. So I decided to go with 25 blocks tall, and I think that's the perfect height. Plusle? Yes, plusle. Plus odd numbers are always a good thing when it comes to building in Minecraft. But yeah, so I did do this tower. I did this tower, that tower, another tower over there. I started on this tower. I decided to leave in. Did I do it right? I must not have done it right. I'm gonna have to go back around and do this. But I want to kind of like leave these ones in there. That little stone brick block, I think looks pretty good right where it is. I don't think I did it on the other ones actually. Let me go check. This one, let me see. Yeah, I did not do it on these, so I'm gonna have to go back and do that. It just looks a little bit awkward without it, personally. Yeah. Oh my gosh, lag spike. My bad, guys. My bad, even though I didn't do anything. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I did do this tower, and I did that tower over there. And the way I know that it's finished, I've been putting stairs here at the bottom, like right here, and stairs at the top to just signify that I have finished that bit of it. I'm hoping to do like the top tower parts. Maybe not today, even though this video is really short so far. I haven't had that many clips. I haven't really done that much other than just build these towers, and it's taken quite a bit. I probably won't finish these towers this episode, or finish all of them. I'll finish one or two probably, but not all of them. But I'll just do that off camera after the video. Usually what I like to do, I like to either watch a YouTube video or watch a stream as I'm doing these. That's what I did last night, which is when I recorded the previous clip. This is actually Monday night right now, the night before this is supposed to go out. Hopefully I can get it out in time. And one more thing I want to talk about real fast. I do have a thumbnail for this video that you guys haven't seen before. It goes with the same style I've been going with. It's not the best style, but I do really think it's an okay style. And thumbnails, really guys, I think I've stressed a little too much over thumbnails. Thumbnails aren't everything. Yes, you want to have good thumbnails, but it's nothing to really stress over that much. But yeah, I think I've taken that a little bit too far in terms of how I approach thumbnails. Maybe eventually if I find a style that I really like, then I'll go ahead and do that. But as for now, I'm just gonna stick with what I have, and that's it. But yeah, what I'm planning to do, just to give you guys an idea as for the wall here, I want it to be 20 blocks tall, so there's a 5-block gap at the top, and then have it like a 3 wide kind of walkway going all over the top of the tower. It'll head from this tower to that tower, and then from that tower to the other tower, and it'll go all the way around the island. I'm gonna try to keep it as close to the coast as I can, but I can't promise anything. I might have to, I don't know. Yeah, I'll try to keep it as close to the coast as I can. What else is there? I'm not really sure what else. I was gonna say something else, but I'm not really sure what it is now. Oh, I hope you guys watch tomorrow's chaotic video, because I'm going to be talking about kind of consistency on YouTube, how I have not been consistent at all, which is something I am super not pleased about. I'm really unhappy that I haven't been consistent at all. I have not been consistent since before summer, I think, and even then I wasn't really that consistent. It was like I only had 3 videos a week or something. And that was pretty good for me. I only had 2 series. I had an SMP series, and I had my single player, which I uploaded 2 times a week. But what I want to do for this, my goal is to upload 5 times a week. I think I said this before in an update video, but I'm going to kind of solidify it on camera a little bit. Hopefully I can stick to it. If I do miss a day, I'll just won't have a video on that day. Probably won't be any extra videos unless I... Ooh, 2 librarians. Awesome. Unless I really have that much time. But my goal is to have 2 Affinity per week, that'll be on Tuesday and Friday, 2 single player per week, that'll be on Monday and Thursday, and then chaotic on Wednesday. No uploads on weekends unless there's an extra chaotic video, like was this past weekend I had an extra chaotic video, or if I do a collab such as something with Sky Wars. I know a lot of you guys want me to do more collabs. The big problem I have with that is I don't really know what to do for collabs. I mean, I have this SMP series where I can collab with some people on here, or I guess I could do something on chaotic, but that's kind of difficult to do unless I do like a drop party or a skin comp or something. But other than that, it's really difficult to find stuff to collab with. There's plenty of people too. I know I've had people ask me about it. I've wanted to collab with people, I just haven't really known what to do in terms of that. Because a lot of people that have wanted to collab with me and I've wanted to collab with them aren't on Affinity with me. And maybe they're on Chaotic, but they're doing their own thing. So yeah, it's really difficult. So if you guys have any ideas of what I can do for collabs with other people, I know for instance, I could do Sky Wars, but I'm just not really sure about Sky Wars. Sky Wars is pretty fun, and I enjoy playing it, but I don't know if it's good collab material or not. But let me know down in the comments section below what kind of collabs you guys want to see, if you want to see any, and yeah, it'd be really awesome to hear your feedback. So, without further ado, I'm really hoping that ooh, that was a weird thing over there. I'm really hoping that I can get the tops of these figured out and done tonight. And that might be that might be all that's left in this episode. I really do want to get some more of these towers done. This episode isn't gonna be too long, but we will get quite a bit of progress done. And as for future episodes of Affinity, I do plan on hopefully next episode raiding an ocean temple. I might get some people along with me and see if they want to raid an ocean temple. Actually, it may not be next episode, or maybe the episode after that. That way everybody has the weekend. Because next episode should be on Friday. So hopefully that'll be all good with you guys. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead, like I said, get back to work. Hopefully this won't take too long. And I will see you guys in just a sec. Alrighty everyone, welcome back. And I did not get nearly as much done this episode as I wanted to. I only started on 4 or 5 towers out of the 12 or something on this island. But this is going to be an ongoing project, and I think this is going to be a pretty good project. But I did finish the top of one tower. It did take me a little bit to design it, to find a design that I really liked, but there it is. Definitely a very castle-y theme, which is what I was going with, but yeah, it looks alright. I mean, it's not the best ever, but hey, I like it, and it suits it, honestly. But this is what it looks like from the outside. Looking pretty swag-tastic, if I may say so myself. I'm debating what to do with the side here. I don't know if this looks alright. Let me know if that looks alright on the side, guys. But yeah. So let's head up there. Let's go ahead, and I will show you guys what it looks like from up here. So it's basically your regular castle top, but you know, it's one I designed myself, not based off of anything, which I'm pretty proud of, because I'm not one to be able to design my own stuff. But yeah, pretty simple little post here with a little slab on top, cobblestone fences, and right here we're going to be using dark oak wood as our main wood source for anything wood in the kingdom. Unless you use oak, maybe spruce, but definitely for the castles, I want to mainly use dark oak. It looks the best, in my opinion, for this type of theme. It's that dark contrast that I really like with this castle. I mean, I could go with spruce, but number one, spruce is kind of overused, in my opinion, or at least I overuse it. I don't use dark oak nearly enough. I rarely use it, but yeah, I think this looks pretty good. And I'm really happy with how this outside here turned out. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think about this little tower area. And I'm really sorry that I didn't get much more done this episode. I really wanted to, but a couple things have been getting in the way, such as time to do this, which I know shouldn't be a problem, but it is. And the fact is, at the scale of these towers, it's absolutely immense. Now, with that top there, I think I said this before, but I'm not really sure about these cobblestone wall pillars here. So let me know down in the comment section below about those. If you have a substitute for it, let me know as well. I might just put regular stone brick there. I honestly have no idea. Yeah, I'm really worried about that. I know I shouldn't be worried about it, but I don't know. I want this to be the best I can make it, and that means going over every little fine-tooth thing, making sure that I get it right the first time. So, right now there's nobody else on with me. There were some people on earlier. I still have to do that one. I have to finish up that one down there, and there's another one all the way on an island down there. Now my plan, I think I already described this, is that I want to do like a wall from there to there, 20 blocks up. Yeah, 20 blocks up, so not all the way to the top, but a decent ways up. So that over there is 1, 2, 3, like 4.5 blocks of the actual like top castle, like the top part. This is 25, so that's like 29 or 30 over there. So 20 will be like 2/3 of the way up, and I really do think that that's the appropriate height. I have to come up with a wall design at some point, but for the meantime, here on the server, I'll just be doing this. And one more thing I wanted to mention is that I haven't really done much with my shop. It hasn't been stocked, and a lot of that's because it's just too much on me. I don't have a lot of time. Like, I have a decent amount of time now, but I don't have a lot of time to be spending on just trading with villagers. It may be easy stuff, but oh my gosh, that leg spike. But I don't exactly have a lot of time to be doing it. So if there's any Affinity members out there that want to either buy it from me or just co-own it with me, let me know down in the comment section below. I'll probably also post it in Skype unless I forget or just don't want to or get lazy, which is what usually happens. But yeah, I think that this island's going to turn out pretty well. At least the outside part. I don't know what to do with the inside here for like house designs and stuff. I'll have to come up with a kind of a color palette that I like. I definitely have a color palette for the walls, the red stained clay, stone brick, polished andesite, and cobblestone walls, plus some little accent blocks here and there. But yeah, in the end, I think that this tower is going to look really good. That actually looks really good from over here. I really like that. Superb. That just looks awesome. Once again, like I said, I'm not sure about that cobblestone wall. But yeah, I think that's enough rambling, enough talking for this episode. You guys are bored of me by now, I assume. But if there is anybody still here watching, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Affinity. We are back on the server. Feels really good. I want to be uploading 1 or 2 times a week from the server, same as 1 or 2 times a week from single player, and then 1 or 2 times a week from chaotic. And that's what I'm going to stick with unless anything happens like collabs on Skywars or survival games or something. I might do those. But other than that, thank you all so much for watching this episode on the Affinity server. If you did enjoy, go ahead and smash that like button, and if you did not enjoy, go ahead and smash that dislike button, but please tell me why down in the comment section below. But anyways guys, take care, and I'll see you later.